Welcome to KTV. I'm Dee.
And I'm Molly. Today we will dive into robotics, meet our special guest for this week's hot seat, and look at the senior night football game. Let's get into this week's episode of KTV.
Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. Na 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 na. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous.
Today is Veterans Day, a day first observed in 1954 to honor American veterans of all wars. Make sure to thank all past and current members of the armed services for their dedication to our country.
In honor of all our veterans, our very own band and choir held the annual Veterans Day concert. The pieces performed and read honored all current and past members of our armed forces.
You may have noticed cardboard boxes in your Pride rooms this week. These boxes are from our own Student Council's food drive. This food drive aims to collect food for those in need. The Pride Room with the most donations by November 17th will win a special breakfast put on by the Student Council body. Good luck to everyone, and make sure to donate.
This month, administration is holding a challenge for all grade levels. The No Miss Days in November challenge aims to increase student attendance to 90%. The grade level with the highest amount of students attending school for 20 days consecutively will win a Sunday party. The good news doesn't end there, as every student who completes this challenge will be entered in a gift card drawing. We hope to see everyone here at KHS this month.
This past week was the annual NHS induction. The National Honor Society chooses students who show excellence, scholarship, character, and leadership, and service within the communities. Congratulations to all the new inductees. We look forward to seeing the work you do within the community.
The Robotics Program remains one of the largest clubs here at KHS. Let's take a peek at their last competition.
VEX Robotics is a robotics program managed by the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation. Every year, the VEX Robotics competition changes. This year's challenge is over-under. In this challenge, teams are tasked with creating and programming a robot to attain a higher score than the opposing alliance by scoring try-balls and goals and by elevating at the end of the match. Each try-ball under the net is worth 5 points, while each ball in the offensive zone is worth 2 points. Each match is 2 minutes long with a 15-second autonomous section, where the robot runs only on code, and then a 1 minute and 45-second driver segment, where the driver controls the robot and hopes to score the highest score. After this month's opening tournament, Wesley Sprouse shares improvements that can be made.
Definitely to do better, working as a team and having better communication between the team, because last competition we were having some issues with stuff not getting done on time. So if we can work to have better team management, then I think we'll have a good show.
Dr. Poe shares how failure can affect robotics.
The harder you fail, the harder you come back and the harder you work to get better. So I think failure, when we talk about failure a lot of times in school, we talk about it as a negative, but in engineering, failure generates the ideas. Those failures actually lead to incredible engineering successes.
With an upcoming event later this month, teams continue to work on their robots in hopes to place high enough for regionals. For KTV, this is Reagan Laval.
Those robots look great. We're all excited for the tournament hosted here at Killingly later this year.
With SDN approaching, our KTV team has been putting on extra work behind the scenes. Let's take a look at Snap Raise with Julia.
This upcoming March, the Killingly High School broadcast journalism students aspire to attend a national television convention in Long Beach, California to compete against students from around the country. The trip would not be made possible without the fundraiser opportunities and the help from our supportive community. Recently, KTV opened their Snap Raise fundraiser, which is a platform for friends and families to donate. Mr. Duran, the fearless leader of the class, shares more about the STN convention.
STN stands for Student Television Network, and it's a nationwide organization of high school and middle school broadcasting programs. And so a lot of schools come together at the STN convention where they get hands-on training and they attend seminars, as well as competing in a variety of video production, film, broadcasting competitions.
Lastly, Mr. Duran harps on the benefits of the fundraiser that recently opened.
Snap Raise is important because it's a great source of revenue for the program. It's the first year we're using it. It's essentially like crowdsourcing or like a GoFundMe page, except for education.
Darren, a broadcast journalism student, looks forward to the experience of the competition.
Traveling to STM means a lot to me because I plan on going to film production in the future. So going to STM and competing will help me build my portfolio and give me the experience I need to further my career.
The trip to SCN in California is a great opportunity for our broadcast journalism students. If you would like to help us reach our goals, please scan the QR code on the screen. For KTV, I'm Julia Young.
Make sure to check out our Snap Raise. Help us reach our goal.
The room is heating up once again as our hot seat segment returns with special guest Mr. Rosati.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of The Hot Seat. We are here with Mr. Rosati.
Good morning.
So you understand how the hot seat works, correct?
Yes.
We ask you questions, controversial questions, and you have to answer them to the best of your ability. Make it a little spicy.
All right, sounds great.
Question 1. As a kid, who was your celebrity crush?
Who do I pick? Natalie Portman from Star Wars, Padme.
If you had an option to go into the past or into the future, where are you going and why?
I'd go in the past. I'd go to the year 2000. It's when Tom Brady was drafted, and I would get to watch Tom Brady again. So that's what I would do.
What was your favorite show or movie?
Star Wars, big Star Wars guy. I love Harry Potter. SpongeBob's my favorite show. Kid in now.
Someone cut you off while driving. What's your go-to word?
Words I can't use on TV. So yeah.
Just whisper my.
I'll honk my horn a lot. Yep.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
What is your biggest fear?
Well, my biggest fear used to be not watching Tom Brady, but now he's not on the field. So my new biggest fear is probably spiders. Don't like spiders. Or bridges. I don't like bridges either.
Top 3 breakfast foods.
Belgian waffle, Eggo waffle, and French toast.
Big waffle guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all we have for you guys for the hot seat. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Phew, it's finally cooling off in here. A special thanks to Mr. Rosati for joining us on this week's hot seat.
After the break, we will head to the sports desk with Sid to check out the senior night football game and the top 5 plays of the week.
KTV would like to thank the following sponsors: Marika's Place, Drock Trucking, Girardi Insurance, and Quiet Corner Inn. Thank you.
At 5, it's Anthony Oates with a tackle for loss on a key third down. And at 4, we have Peyton Wallace with a touchdown catch against Ledger. Coming in third place, we have Soren Reef with a 56-yard rushing touchdown in their 64-35 win against East Lyme. And at second, we have Trent Pesci with the save on the penalty kick in the game versus Montville. At first, it's Gabe Torrente taking it 89 yards on the kickoff return touchdown to ice the game at East Lyme. Congrats to all our athletes. Those plays were awesome. Let's continue with sports, heading to the football senior night. On Thursday, November 2nd, 2023, the Killing Athletic Department honored local veterans and celebrated seniors on the football and cheer teams.
Killingly's athletic director, Mr. Lackner, is happy to carry on the tradition of the Veterans Day game.
For me, it's a great opportunity to honor anybody who's sacrificed like they have. I'd like to introduce them individually and mention what branch they served in and how long. As long as I'm AD here, I certainly expect us to do a Veterans Day, or a night game, every single year.
Active member of the United States Air Force, Ian Day, is grateful to be a part of the celebration that is recognizing past and current members of the military.
Killingly always does a great job honoring veterans, and it's an honor to be here. Proud to be a part of the town and a part of this celebration.
Darren Exervillius, senior captain of the football team, reflects on the past 4 years and the profound impact the program has had on him.
Taught me how to be a better person, taught me discipline,
Definitely taught me hard work and how to deal with adversity. One of my favorite moments was we came back with a 13-12 victory, and that was one of my proudest moments. I love to thank Coach Neal, Coach Brian. You know, they always believed in me. They always taught me well, taught me to work hard. Of course, my teammates. Always got to thank them.
In addition, Mr. Lackner gives a final message to the athletes on the football and cheer teams that are moving into the next chapter of their lives.
Enjoy every last practice, every last game, bus ride, and that stuff, because once it's gone, it's gone.
The Veterans Game and Senior Night Game has certainly been a hit for the community. We thank the seniors and the past and current members of the military for their dedication. For KTV, I'm Cindy Crabtree.
That's all we have for sports this week. Back to you, Dee.
Thanks, Sid. Our KTV members would like to offer one last thank you to the veterans as we end off the episode.
Thank you for watching. We will see you again next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.